The song's sad. Why am I listening to a sad song? Uh, I should post. Yeah, that's a good idea. What? Okay. A little soda pop. Okay. Soda pop. I love soda pop. Where do I have to post? I feel like I forgot to post somewhere. I got, my brain got hypnotized by the beautiful sounds of the Saya boys. They tricked me. The ghost, I was alone. Ah, 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 ah. Child, you wild. Did my ads play? Oh my god. I need a spoon to be. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. I think I could hit the high notes of this song. Okay. My phone's been buzzing about moved air tags and I don't know. Okay. Getting set up. I think I fixed the issue or the issue. Whoa, Theo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me turn off my music. I have to get into. I gotta lock in. Gotta turn it on. Hello, hi. I think I fixed my issue today. Well, I don't know. I was dealing with CPU. Oh, no, I didn't fix the issue. So I was dealing with, oh my god, oh my god. I, like, start stream and my controller already, like, knocks over. That causes, like, 50 things to fall over. I was, figuring out what the deal with my CPU was on OBS, like, all day. What the fuck were we doing? Oh my god. There's so many. We were gonna do Omega. And then we were gonna do some more side quests. But in order to do that... Okay, I gotta lock in. What was I saying? I was wondering what was going up with my CPU in my game. Turns out, my CPU is like from 2017, 2016. So yes, it is old. But
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
what I was gonna say is that
1 moment, please.
it was fucking up earlier, and turns out it's not, and it's nothing on my end, it's the game's end. That's fucking up for me. Which is good.
Request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment
Ad
deserves
break is
special
finishing.
treatment, Private?
Right.
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am. And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing
Oh, I
this
should
on?
get out of this dude's way. I love
none,
these guys.
Outstanding.
Okay. They're probably gonna put me in MSQ, like, immediately once I get on the Normandy. Yep. There's Ashley. She's gonna be like, do you love me?
Shepard, I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna be like, no.
I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end
Yeah,
up
I
working
got-
with Adina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do
Wow.
some good.
That was
I couldn't
crazy
just
what
sit
he
back and
did.
watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
The issue is kind of a thing. It's not major, a major issue. I should have said this. It's not a major issue because it's not like my CPU is jumping up like to 100%. It was like jumping from 8% to 16%, which isn't like the end of the world, but for a computer like as old as mine, like I need all the optimization I could get. And luckily it's just with the game and not, you know, I did a little test stream earlier today with Kingdom Hearts 3, which is a PS4 game, and it ran fine, so
I never wanted to put you in that situation.
it's not really a huge issue.
We're on the same side.
I can't believe it came to that. We were so close to...
So
Ash,
close
it's
to
okay.
what?
We figured it out. We stopped Adina and got to walk away. That's the
Oh yeah,
important
Thane died.
I
That
can't
sucked.
believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
part. It's hard to say.
Oh, this
How do we
stream is
fight
sponsored
something
by
that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know.
Chipotle. I had Chipotle
But we don't have
today.
a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the
Welcome
Normandy.
aboard.
Permission granted. Couldn't do this without you.
I'll grab my gear.
Oh
And
my
Ash?
god.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me Ashley gets to be racist again. She was so racist in 1. You never had Chipotle? Chipotle's
Shepard,
good.
I got Anderson patched in. I was just
I mean, it's
getting
not
up to
like
speed.
amazing, but
Udina.
it used to be like really
Anderson's
good
always
bang
power
for your
hungry.
buck food.
But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
Like,
Hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could've
like
been a lot
the
worse.
burritos that you get in the
Shepard
burrito
stopped the
bowls especially are
assassination
just
attempt
like
on Councilor
massive.
Valorn. Kylan.
I hate Kai
What?
Lang. He killed
Your
Thane.
assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun on Omega, even stronger.
Might try it
Will
out one of
Superman
these
patch him
days.
up?
Hell yeah.
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson,
Use
it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous
use partner
now.
code Phone Eating Bear to get 0% off discount. Chipotle.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
You hated
Yes, the
Denny's?
Asari and Solarians
What?
are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good.
I mean,
Our
Denny's
estimates
isn't
suggest we've
amazing, but
completed
it's
nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate
the
the information.
Denny's is
It's
really
not
clutch at
perfect
1
specific.
a.m. when you're drunk.
Are we any closer to understanding how
That's
to use it?
that's the peak
That's still open
Denny's
for
time.
debate. Utilizing the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
Ooh, I wonder
You'll
what
find the
that
answers, Shepard.
means
I'll send you an update
for
on
the ending. I
schematics.
know there's
And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
there's
And
3
we will keep
endings,
I'm
and
sure there's an Earth left
they're
to come back to.
controversial in this game. But I wonder if like one of the endings is you just kill everyone,
You've always trusted me.
or
I
like
won't
you
let
kill
you
all,
down.
you save all the
We're still
humans
in
but kill all
this.
the other
The
aliens.
gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
God of
Good
War,
luck, both of you.
Kratos.
Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
I know.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Okay, Liara.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate.
More side.
None of them returned.
Liara, I have so
They
many side
didn't ask me
missions.
directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Okay, let's look at my war terminal. Anyone new? Batarian fleet. Sorry. Okay. Crucible. Volus are helping. Damn, I jumped up in total military strength. Batarian 6th fleet. Okay. Time to do everyone's favorite part of the game, and that's talking to everyone in the ship. Okay. I have to do this. That's gonna be last because I want to do all of these. Oh, I fucking need to. I was gonna do Omega. Wait. Odex.
An unremarkable world located far from regularly traveled trade routes, Lessus is inhabited only by a small Asari colony. The main feature is a monastery that houses a
Wait,
large
this
population
means
of
that,
Asari with active
what's her
or
name is gonna
latent
be there?
Ardat Yakshi
Samara.
genes, a disorder that causes the death of anyone who mates with the afflicted Asari. Although some of the colonists exiled themselves voluntarily, many were sent to Lessus by their family, alternating between the
Yeah,
giant
Samara's gonna be there. That's cool. Should I get Samara first then? Or maybe I won't get her. Maybe she'll just pop in to say hello. Let's do Omega. Yeah, back to Denny's. Denny's is fun. I like Denny's. Because Denny's isn't too expensive. If Denny's was like more expensive, I'd be like, fuck Denny's. But yeah,
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
yes.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What do I need
What
to
have you
see?
got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side.
Okay.
We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could
There are a
recruit
few
them.
Denny's locations
Lots
up
of
here,
Cerberus
though.
people think they're doing the right
Probably
thing.
the only one I went to was in the heart
know
of
I
Toronto.
And
Yeah,
you were right,
that's not fun.
Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the terminal. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my
I saved
family.
her.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus...
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work.
It's on the map now, Commander.
Okay. So, I think in terms of, best, just want to check. So many. Okay. Yes. So in terms of game night, I would say last place is IHOP. IHOP has gotten too expensive lately. In terms of like breakfast, sit-down diner chains, then I would put rank Denny's, and then number one is Waffle House by a mile. Waffle House is just cheap, affordable. Give me a call. Okay. Everyone wants to talk to me in my room. Arash Victus. Okay. So much. James wants to talk. Okay. Well, I want to learn about this guy. Citadel shore leave. Admiral Anderson has an... Do I have to go back to the fucking Citadel? Did the Citadel, like, refresh? Okay, fine. Let me talk to everyone. Except Edie. Edie I don't fuck with. Let me go to my cabin. I love this part, but also it's like probably the most boring shit to watch.
Jelix, the second planet in the Arai system, is a marginally habitable world of mountains and ice.
Cool.
The planet was turned into a human.
Like doing this shit is probably like really boring. Oh, I can find the poison there. I want to do
Training.
game night.
If you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
I hope this isn't a romance.
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well,
All my
Commander,
Mass Effect knowledge
ready
is
to
just
play?
from friends talking about it. Yeah, that was the same thing
Right.
for me.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space.
Yeah, I played chess.
And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge.
So I was
Interesting.
posting about this recently. Mass Effect, if I played this game like when it came out, or like because 3 came out in like 2012 or something, I would be fucking all over this if I was like a big Mass Effect fan. Like the fandom shit would like swallow me whole. Though I was like so like irony poisoned at the time that I probably wouldn't have been able to. But there was a point in life if I played this, it would have killed me. Interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure you'll... Ha!
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under
Because
my
like Mass
regime.
Effect is like a
In
game
real
that
life,
like
that tactic would have worked.
the amount of
Well,
lore in it
real
is like
life,
way
one
more
doesn't
than I
move
thought
on
it
an
would.
8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the
People have
difference
jokes.
between Commander Shepard and a Krogan?
What's the
One
difference?
is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
What about playing in bed? Oh,
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
I have to be
Thanks.
careful.
So, rematch?
It's so easy to
Hell
put
yes.
yourself in a romance in this game. Like you just be like talking to someone and being like getting to know them and just being like, "Hey, it's nice to meet you." And then like the next time you talk to them, they're like, "By the way, meet me in your room because like I am so horny for you." And you go,
Trainer, can you send
"Whoa."
Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
What?
Commander, it's no
I have
secret that
two
Council Space
mentions.
has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately.
What the fuck?
Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Cerberus
that.
has limited resources. This coup attempt,
Oh, sorry.
and it cost them a lot of money
I had
and
to alt
troops.
tab something real quick.
A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But
Also,
humanity
it
has
does
lost
help
its
that I'm
counselor.
playing like
The Alliance Parliament is
the
destroyed,
Legendary
and the Prime
Edition
Minister
that has
is
like
dead.
better
The line
mods
of
and
succession
stuff
is
than
getting
when
pretty
this game
short.
first came out.
How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise.
Because
Can't lose
like
hope.
there's some shit
Our
about
enemies
this
won't
game
rest until they've taken the last
that
human being.
sucks. Mass
Until
Effect
then,
3.
we're not beaten.
That is
Right
fixed
now,
with
it's
other
everyone's
stuff.
duty to step up.
All right. Now a question
I'll
from
show you
Tessia.
in a second.
Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Yeah, let's
I
keep
think we're
this.
just fine in front of the camera.
Let's keep this
Oh,
professional.
did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal.
The
See
other
ya,
thing
Commander.
about this game is that I'm glad I'm playing it now is like I remember when Mass Effect 3 came out, it got so much shit. It got so much heat. And I know I would have been one of those people. Okay. So one mod I installed two mods to this. One to let me fuck Garrus. Two, to fix this journal system. So, this journal system is like a mess already, and it looks like a mess, but let me tell you, this is better. So normally it doesn't have the like things. No, it wasn't an option. You could only fuck Garrus as a femshep. But yeah, they only had gay stuff in 3. And your romance options for male shepherd are Cortez and Kaden, who can die in the first game. And they both suck. They're just bad. Like they're just super not interesting. Kaden and Ashley aren't in 2 at all. But Kaden's like, so in Mass Effect 1, you choose between Kaden and Ashley. That's like one of the big choices of the game. The big choice is Kaden, who is like the personality of white bread. Things I could tell you about him that I remember. He gets headaches a lot. He went to psychic boot camp. Gets headaches a lot. And like I tried to get as much info out of him because I was already leaning towards keeping Ashley, but I was like, give me something to keep you. Um, and Ashley, on the other hand, insanely racist. Oh my god. Like, just to aliens. Um, which, like, choosing between the two, I chose Ashley because that's funnier to me. Like, you'd be playing the game and then she would just drop some insane sentence. Like, I was playing Mass Effect 1 and I was walking around the Citadel. That's like the big hub area. Um, and Ashley is like, I can't tell the difference between the animals and the aliens here, and just like, what the fuck? Um, but yeah, Ashley, they both suck. It just depends on like what can you work. I chose Ashley because I feel like I could work with that more comedically. Um, and then Cortez is the other romance option for male Shep. And his story right now sucks. He's only introduced in the third game, and he's like, my husband, my beautiful, loving husband died 6 months ago. And it just feels very much like you have to play therapist and you're the rebound, and I don't like that. FemShep has like I think more options and all the options of like the characters are like 20 times better. So the other mod I had to install was the journal mod. So originally, all of these like letters and like things before the sentences don't have any like indication of what they mean. So like, for example, O means this is DLC. This lets me know these missions are DLC. There's like a codex that's separate. This is an important thing. Sometimes they'll give you missions like this, like chemical treatment, and it's like, find this. Because I don't have access to the full map, I can't complete it. And the journal normally doesn't tell you that. So this mod lets me know, oh, you can't do that quest yet. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then this quest also says, like, actually, let me open up the guide. Like, it'll tell me if I have the things needed to turn it in. It's stupid. It's like, it's so bad. It's like such a bad journal and like questing, because the thing that's crazy is like Mass Effect 2 and 1 don't have these problems. It's very strange. Wait, okay, wait, what's a C mean? Oh, okay, I can't do Citadel yet. I could do Omega. I could do that. I'm going back to the Citadel. Yeah, there's some random shit you just have to do.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
But like the thing is this game's very interesting
Hey man,
because
good, James. You?
You'll have
Good.
like some of the best shit like
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get
Mass
around to
Effect
it.
3 like really built the things it does well.
You want your
It's
own show,
like
Vega?
fucking 10 out
Yeah,
of
maybe
10
one
shit.
day.
Like
I'm old
story-wise
and
and
I can't fight with
dialogue,
shit
and it's
anymore.
awesome. And then the
You
things
just
it
come up here to make fun
doesn't
of
do
your
well, it doesn't
Sorry.
do well at all.
I guess maybe I got some things on my mind.
Like the dialogue
I-
with the
I wanted to get
characters
your
in this
opinion
one
on
just
something.
goes like some of the best.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, Even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost... I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again.
Like, some of the character arcs
I don't know
from
if I
like
want that
1 to 3
responsibility.
are just so good. Even the ones from 2 to 3 are like, oh, fuck yes.
You mentioned that before.
Um,
What went wrong?
What
but
didn't
like,
go wrong?
a lot of the characters
We were out
from
on
3
patrol,
so
checking
far
out
that
some
are
strange
introduced
readings,
are just
and the
like, yeah,
collectors
okay,
hit.
you're here.
But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back,
Like,
most
James
of the
is from
colonists had
3,
been
and I'm just
subdued
like,
or
okay.
abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance
Captain
to strike,
Tony.
but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
What?
I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
If you'd saved them all,
I'll
things
explain
worked
more
out
about
better.
like things this game does super well.
I don't know. I don't think so.
the right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's
So,
why they asked you. There's not
the
a single
only
N7
character
that
I
hasn't
remember
sacrificed,
talking about
either
is Garrus.
themselves or their
Garrus is
soldiers
very,
at some
very
point.
baby girl, especially in
So
2.
you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer.
I'll think about it. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to
The
the...
bed's a lot harder.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again.
Anytime.
Okay, so does anyone else need? Okay, thank God. So one thing that this game does super fucking well, like, the characters. So in Mass Effect 1 and 2, like, characters would just kind of stick to their spot in the ship. So you would just be like, yep, Garrus is on floor 3. But one thing I've noticed is characters move around. Like, Garrus, this is the first time Garrus is here. And they have, like, unique dialogue, or sometimes they're talking to other characters, and it's like, well, holy shit. They just feel more alive than they have in the first 2 games, and it's crazy.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited to talk to Ashley. Ashley's gonna be like, "Oh, Shepard, I love you so much. By the way, do you what's your opinion about?" And then she's gonna drop something awful. But yeah, like, this game, like, really feels like it rewards you for, like, exploring the ship
Good
more.
to see you.
That's it.
Good to see you.
Okay. I was kind of surprised. I did hear Ashley is less racist in this one. Like, that's her character arc, is being less
Commander,
racist.
an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Okay.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker it.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I...
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's just, like, so many
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical
So many
supplies
things in
with
this
the
game.
Citadel
This game is
refugees.
just so busy.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Though, the thing I will say, I feel like I've done 3 missions total. Like, 3 main story missions. Like, I feel like this game isn't too long if you, like, sat down and just focused on the story.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Any... Oh. Health bonus. I have too much. I have so much power.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. And, like, the other thing is, like, I know I want to say, like, no game out there is, like, so dramatically different with the choices you make. Like, there's a certain point in those games that, like, they all kind of end up being somewhat disappointing. But, like, there's a lot of stuff in Mass Effect that I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I did this instead. Yeah, let's talk to Javik. Javik is a DLC character, but I think he's, like, clearly one of those characters that he was meant to be main story, but then they cut him out for DLC.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
He's a
In our
Proethian.
cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and
My
offer them a
God.
choice: eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other
Oh my
human
God.
had not seen reason, her death would be certain too.
He's from
There is only
50,000
one
years
enemy
ago.
in this war: Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
He's from 50,000 years ago, and he's
I
like,
would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
yeah,
When it is, I've heard about the Kyleng human.
he's insane.
It is
I
good to
don't
have a
like
name
him.
for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes.
Because sometimes he's like, he's kind of a funny character because in the Proethians are like the race that came before all the other races, and they're this like mythical race that, like, you know, helped all of their technology, all of like current technology is based off their like old relics of them. And so, like, people so people had like an idea and like a mythical, like, rose tinted idea of what the Proethians were. And it is kind of funny that you do finally meet a Proethian, like, you know, you find one in like a cryopod, and he's like, yeah, by the way, Proethians were awful people. Like, yeah, the Proethians, we kind of did a lot of slavery. You're like, whoa, hold on. And it's like, yep. It's like, yeah, if races didn't want to be a part of our didn't want to be a part of our empire, you know, we killed them. And it was like, what?
We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander.
Diana is an interesting character because she's not in 1 or 2, but apparently she's based off, or like she's voiced and modeled after an IGN reporter at the time. So it's like, why? Because there's literally a newscaster from like 1 and 2 that you could use. And it's just like, why, what? Hey, Cortez. I had to turn down Cortez because he wanted me to gay dance with him, and I was like, no.
I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina.
Yeah, ethics
Great
and video
example
game
to the other
journalism.
races, huh? That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Yeah.
Ready when you need me.
the reason I go and talk is just because there's like
Hey, Commander.
so
I
many.
knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. So war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
Like in between missions and stuff, like people
Sure,
have unique dialogue, which is
of course.
crazy. That's
Look,
so much
just so you know,
dialogue.
I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. We're gonna go back to the Citadel. Oh my god. Where's the I did like one mission yesterday and they're like, get ready, motherfucker, you're not leaving your ship now. This game would be like the worst game in the world if it wasn't like I wasn't invested in like the characters and the story and stuff because of how much story. It is like a book.
Shepard. I was
literally just talked 5 minutes ago.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance.
Got a fan club.
Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark.
It's more than that. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in Hugh.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Any more
Why
details?
London?
No.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back.
Dude, if Kai Lang kills another
We
one
need
of my
whatever
people, I'm
good news
gonna
you
be
can
pissed.
send our way. Anderson out.
Yeah, so far, a few people have died from previous games. I don't think there's anything I could do to stop them. Like, I think they're, like, dead anyway, but it's still, you know, still sucked. Felt emotion. There's one guy who, like, they like really filmed like a last stand, this guy's gonna die cutscene, but then it was like, I'll hold them back. And then I was like, no, you know, don't do it. And he was like, I have to. And then he did a whole thing, and then he fell off a cliff, and then we were about to leave, and he just like walked out of the cave, and he was just bloodied, and he was fine. I was like, okay. I don't know, probably he would have died, but the thing about Mass Effect is there's like secret I was gonna call them charts, no, meters, like point systems, and if you have like high enough points with a character, certain things will happen or not happen. Like if you have, there's an incident where a character was pointing a gun, and if my trust meter, I'm gonna call it, wasn't high enough, this character wouldn't have put down their gun because they didn't believe me or not. So this is all DLC. We're gonna go back to Citadel, finish up some stuff, then go to Dock 42.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground?
I'll handle it.
Another thing is like another great thing about this game, characters from the ship will just leave and like show up on the Citadel, and like so it's fun to check different places in the Citadel. Thing that I don't like is a lot of times you get side quests by like just walking around and someone's like, I lost my family portrait on the moon. I wish I could get it back, and then you get the quest to go to the moon. Yeah, these games are long. They're Docks holding area. Let's see. Citadel embassies.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
They're awesome. I love them, but they're not at like 80 hours long, but they could go up as much as 30 to 40 hours per game, depending on what you do. But like, I did everything in 2. It's Tactus is. I did everything in 2, and I think I was below 40. I think I was like 36. But this one is. I'm 18 hours in. The thing is like, some of the games aren't particularly long. It's just like there's so much side content and smaller things that if you want to get the most out of them, like, you're gonna spend time in them. But you could like speedrun them. What's James doing here? That's a preacher.
James?
Oh, he's getting a tattoo.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially. But I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7.
Okay.
So I take my lead
I don't know
from
what
you,
N7 means,
and
but
you know,
okay.
I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Welcome
Well,
aboard.
They wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
There every
I'm
now
not
and
looking
then,
forward to
like, there's
slapping
some
my armor
bugs.
back
That's
on,
kind of funny.
But I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Where like
Careful.
some like neck stuff, like characters turning their head a little bit too much to the side happens, especially in this one. 3 seems to be the buggiest of them all. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Also, the game, I will say, game surprisingly really funny at times, both on purpose and not on purpose. Like there's stuff where it's like there's a character who was like, yeah, I have a daughter and she's sex crazed and anyone who has sex with her dies, and it's like, what?
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Medicel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter.
Are you the guy I'm
What
supposed to
matters
talk
is
to?
that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days.
Fun fact. So, Garrus is a
I know you need our
Turian.
military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't
So,
satisfactory.
in this is like, I kind of just want to give it as a gift, but
Your
this is the
people need
better.
our supplies, and my people need every edge we can
I
get.
know this will help our war
Your
efforts.
combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are
So
all in
in
this
Mass
together.
Effect 1, you could only
I'll have my
romance
people
3
contact you,
people?
Alice. You'll have your
total?
supplies as soon as possible.
Let me just check. Oh, I thought that would get me something else. Mass Effect 1 romances. there's only 3 people you could sleep with in Mass Effect 1. Ashley, if you are male Shep, Kaidan if you're a femme Shep, and then Liara for either male or female Shep. And it's very funny because for Mass Effect 2, they increased it to 6? No, technically 9, 8 or 9. But it's funny because if it's funny because like all of the characters, the only like character who's like even interesting for a romance in 1 is Liara. Um, but in Mass Effect 2, like with Garrus, that it's really funny because they like when they were making the game, they're like people were like, "Yeah, I want to fuck Garrus" during the first game and after the first game, and they were like, BioWare was like, "What?" They're like, and people were like, "Yeah, I want to fuck the aliens, dude. Like, let's fuck the aliens." And they're just like, and it's funny in retrospect because it's just like so clear, like BioWare had no idea that they made a game of sexy aliens. Um, and then in 3, you could fuck like a lot more people, but still very funny. Um, 2 of them are human. The other one is Asari. Let me get. This is an Asari. We are, you know, is like that. And like the Asari are very like out of the aliens, the most like human-like, I guess. Okay. I have to find the. And the other thing with the Asari is they are interesting. I remember in like the first game, they're kind of implied to be not horny, but they are often people often misinterpret them as being like horny or anything. They're very interesting. I don't know if I have a journal entry about them.
The Asari were the first species
they're all
to
female
discover the
race,
Citadel.
yeah.
When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari
Yeah,
who
okay.
proposed the establishment of the
An
Citadel
all-female
Council
race.
to maintain peace throughout
They
the galaxy. Since
they
then,
could
the Asari have
like.
served as the mediators and centrists
I'll
of the
just let it
Council.
go
An
rather than trying to
all-female
explain it.
race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. Each Asari can attune her nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years.
It's also funny
passing
because
through
whenever you
3
go to like
stages of life.
nightclubs in these games, there
In the
are a lot
maiden
of
stage,
Asari
they
who are
wander
like
restlessly,
dancers.
seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join
You can't
the
sleep with a
Citadel,
Solarian.
the Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast.
Solarians are funny,
To
but
Solarians,
also
other species
they made a
seem sluggish and
genocide.
dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan.
That's the other
Solarians
thing
over
that's
the
crazy
age of
about this
40
game is
are a
like
rarity.
all the races are like
The
you puny
Solarians were
humans,
responsible for
you're
advancing the development
young,
of the
you
primitive
don't know
Krogan
anything, and then
species
you
to
talk
use
to
as
them and they're
soldiers
like,
during the Rachni
yes, the
Wars.
Solarians and
They were
Turians
also
teamed up
behind
to
the
make
creation
a
of the genophage
the genophage, which is do I have the genophage? I know there's definitely something about the genophage here. Okay, the genophage was a bioweapon to cause Krogan to not be able to reproduce. And it's like, and then like, you're just like, hey, that's really fucked up. And then the Solarians are like, we had to do it.
A genetic counter to the Krogan's rapid breeding. The genophage virus replicated by eating key genetic sequences, altering every
what other races are there?
Roughly
Turians. That's
1,200 years ago, the Turians. 50,000. In the
you have the
early
Batarians. I hate the
2160s,
Batarians.
The Alliance began
I don't like the
aggressive
Batarians.
colonization of worlds
I
in the
just
Skillian
don't.
Verge.
They're every
Much
Batarian
to
you
the
meet in like
dismay
1
of
and
the
2 are just
Batarians,
pieces
who
of
had been
shit that
developing
hate
the
you.
region for several decades. In 2171, the
Um.
Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of
Also, they did
Batarian
it. They did
interest.
it bad
The Council
against
refused,
humans.
however. 2 centuries
Oh yeah,
ago,
then
the
the
Hanar helped
Drell. The Drell were introduced in
375,000
two.
members of the
You
Drell
you've only
race
meet like 2
migrate to
Drell
the
in the
Hanar
entire game
homeworld
so
Kage
far.
to escape the environmental extermination that had claimed the remaining 11 billion
Oh.
Drell. Nearly all Drell demonstrate tremendous loyalty to their famously reclusive saviors.
They
The
don't have
intimacy
many.
of their relationship, expressed in a formal socio-political alliance called the Compact, also results in extremely close personal relations, in which some Drell actually learn Hanar soul names. While most Drell reside on Kage, some assist Hanar off. The Elcor are a
Elcor,
Citadel
there's
species
some
native to the
characters you don't really
high-gravity world
deal with,
Dacuna.
like the Elcor.
They are massive
They're funny.
creatures standing
Elcor
on 4
don't
muscular
have
legs
like
for
they
increased
speak in like one
stability.
tone, so they have to
Elcor
move
slowly,
shit.
an
What's that
evolved
on
response
like
to
when
an
you talk to people on
environment where a
Discord?
fall can be lethal. This has
Tone
colored their
signal
psychology,
tones.
making them deliberate and
What is it?
conservative. Elcor's
Tone
speech is
tags.
ponderous and monotone.
Whatever.
Among themselves,
Yeah, they have to be like
movements and
they have to
subvocalized
tag
infrasound
their
convey
sentences
shades of meaning
so
that
you
make
know
a
what they
human
mean
smile
because
seem as subtle as a firework. The Geth are a humanoid
Geth.
race of
Interesting. I'll
networked
get into the
AIs.
Geth. Geth are
They were created
AI
by the
robots
Quarians
that were made
300
by
years
another
ago
race,
as
the Quarians.
Driven
Who
from
I
their
haven't seen
home
this game
system
yet.
by
They're
Driven from
heavily
their home
invested in
system
1 and
by the
2,
Geth.
but
The Geth are a humanoid race of
they
networked AIs. They were created by
so
the Quarians.
the
Geth are a humanoid race of networked
I'm about
AIs.
to deal with the Geth and the
They were
Quarians in
created
this
by the
game.
Quarians
This has been something
300
that they've
years
been
ago
building
as
up for
tools of
3
labor and
games.
war.
So I know
When
it's
the
gonna
Geth
be a
showed signs
huge
of
level.
self-evolution,
But
the
basically the
Quarians
Geth
attempted to
are
exterminate them.
like they're
The
AI.
Geth won the resulting war. This example
They are
has led to
AI
legal,
who the
systematic repression
Quarians
of
built
artificial
and
intelligences
kind of were
in
like, yeah,
galactic
you're gonna
society.
do all of our shit for us.
The Geth
But
possess
the
a
AI
unique
like
distributed
evolved.
intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal
they got to a
instincts.
point where like when they
As
get
their
numbers
numbers and
their
proximity
intelligence
the apparent
increases,
intelligence of
and
each
so they
individual
kind of got
improves.
were like, hey, this
In
is
groups, they can
slavery
reason,
sucks, and
analyze
so they kind of
situations,
rebelled.
and use tactics as well as any organic
But
race.
in doing so, they kind of
Geth
forced the
space is
Quarians
located
like
at the
out of
trailing
their
end of the
home,
Perseus Arm,
like homeworld and
beyond
shit,
the
and like
lawless
it just
terminus
like really
systems.
muddled
The Perseus
kind of
Veil, an
situation.
obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their
So
space
I
and the
know
terminus systems.
with the genophage stuff, there was a mission where I helped the Krogan cure their genophage and stuff, and there are times where they give you the opportunity to like not help them, like where you could sabotage stuff and like you could kind of choose your side of like no more sitting on the fence moments, and I know they're gonna make me do that with the Geth and the Quarians. Who else? Hanar,
are a citadel species known for
they're
excessive
kind of like
politeness.
jellyfish.
When the
Keepers
Asari
love them.
discovered the citadel, the
Krogan,
evolved in
I've dealt with a
hostile
lot of
and
Krogan.
vicious
Krogan are
environment.
great. They're just,
Until the
you
invention
know,
of gunpowder weapons, eaten by
heavy
predators was still the
guy
number one cause of
aliens
Krogan
who
fatality.
shoot first, ask questions,
It
never.
was death by gunshot.
They
When the
breed a lot,
Solarians discovered
so that's
them,
why
the
the
Krogan were
genophage
a
happened,
brutal,
is because these
primitive
guys
species
fuck.
struggling
They
to survive
fuck.
a
And
self-inflicted
so they're
nuclear
like,
winter.
they kept
The
like their
Solarians
numbers kept going
culturally
up, so they were
uplifted
like,
them,
hey, we're
teaching
gonna
them
stop
to use
that.
and build modern technology so they could serve
There's
as
a lot more
soldiers
to it,
in the
but
Rachni War. Driven from their
Quarians,
home
love the
system by the
Quarians.
Geth
I love
nearly
Tally.
3
Tally is
centuries
a
ago,
main character from
most
1 and 2,
Quarians now
who's
live
going to be in
aboard
this
the
game.
migrant fleet. A flotilla of 50,000 vessels
So
ranging in
they
size from
basically are
passenger
like
shuttles
nomads
to
now
mobile space
because they were
stations.
forced from
Home
their
to
home, and they
17
have like
million
no
Quarians, the flotilla
they have like
understandably
no
has
home to
scarce
call to
Because of this,
to like
each
go
Quarian
to.
must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age.
So
they leave the fleet and only return once they have found something
yeah,
of
like
value they can bring
people
back to their people.
people
Other
hate them.
species tend to look
So it's
down
like
on the
it's a
Quarians for
really tough
creating the
situation.
Geth and for
It's
the
like
negative impact their fleet has
yeah, I
when
feel
it
for
enters
you
the
like
system.
all the consequences of your actions. Like, I feel bad for the consequences, but you did make the Gethin kind of.
They are actually cybernetic creatures. A combination. The
Volus
are a member species
on Sapien.
Thresher moths.
See, yeah, that's those are the aliens. What was I doing? I totally forgot. I'm doing this. Oh, I was gonna. Okay, medical Normandy. Citadel Cities. I'm gonna have to play an ad in like 6 minutes, but. Oh. Did I repair all of the metagel?
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage.
Oh, going back to lore, I'm not gonna go like one by one. Just like all of this codex, this isn't even like all of the codex that I have, because like this is just like from one of the games. Like they have so much bullshit. I think Mass Effect 1 and 2 had so much shit about like the vehicles and the weapons and like all the shit. Like how? This is like crazy. Oh, this is Reaper stuff. When you get into like secondary stuff that isn't voiced, you get like, well, this is how the space combat of the game works, and you go like, what? Whoa, dude. It's like, you want to learn about small arms or how the shields work? Yep, we got it. And it's great. I love that. Which again, if I played this game at the wrong time in my life, it would be all over for me. Okay, now I need to go to Citadel Embassies. But first, we're going to the club. There's some characters who I haven't seen and I'm like worried about. Where's Miranda? I hope I didn't like... I saw Miranda, she's from 2, and she was like, hey, blah blah blah, shit is happening with my sister, and I was like, I want to help, and she was like,
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports of some of the things you fight.
It doesn't seem like. Let me just check something. I'm gonna dance though. It's Joker and Edie just.
I know a guy in customs. Crates of metagel a few weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates.
Give me the drink. So far, like, 2 is the best of the series because it doesn't... It's weird. 2 is definitely, like, the best because there's a lot more going for it. Well, I don't know. 3 is so good. Like, where 3 succeeds, 2 does good, but, like, 3 just does it so much better. But, 2 doesn't really have, like, some of the issues I have with it. Where's Joker and Edie? What did we do? We're on a date.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
Oh, this is so good. So, one of my...
looks like you two are having fun.
Okay. You mostly hear about 3. 3 is the big one. 2 is, like, the one that is regarded the best of the 3. So this is the ship AI from 2, and in 3, she gets a sexy robot body. And I love that.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
And she gets a sexy robot body, and then the character Joker, like, his eyes pop out like a cartoon.
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Take what you could get. Yeah, I did what I could.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience. You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why does...
banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot. But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Oh, I remember her.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
There's like so many. The thing that's crazy about this game is there's so many like the small fine details of it are just so insane that like they'll be like, hey, remember this character? And like it's fully named character from 1. Yeah, they still exist. This is what they're doing, and you go, oh shit. They did a really good job with this game to make it feel like a real world or galaxy, I guess you should say. Let's go to the hospital. I'm going through like every floor because again, characters move around and talk to each other. Anyone here?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Check one thing.
Welcome to Certa. Be safe.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Anyone here?
Now
Liara's here. Let's talk to Liara. Where's Liara? 6. There are like a few things I would change about this game. One thing I would love, not so much a mini-map, but a radar for combat. I mentioned that. There's enemies in the game, and sometimes you just like run around and kind of lose yourself.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, that's it.
Nice to see you.
It's been an hour, and I haven't done a single mission. Okay, ad starting soon. That's bad. I hate ads. Let's open this up.
Spectre status recognized.
We're going to the embassies. Oh, I do have to stop by the Spectre place.
Now arriving at Presidium
Commander
Embassy.
Bailey, I guess I could talk to him.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married them.
Let's see.
So many pieces to put. We're reeling from the implications. These are dark days for all of us.
Okay, yeah.
But you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm probably the worst I've ever. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if it. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken.
All that time you were working for Adina.
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot.
He's dead. And you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. Have you had?
You hear anything about you?
And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Oh, I didn't
Thanks,
see this.
Shepard.
I was skipping through
I'm
it.
really trying not to think about it.
How does the Citadel?
The war finally found us. Since the coup attempt, folks are. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Yeah.
One thing that about this game, I know they are technically doing like Mass Effect 4. I have no idea how. In this current day and age for like gaming, where it takes like 5 years for a new game to come out, no idea how they could do a game on this scale. Sweet. Like, no idea. Like, I don't know when was the last game? Well, the last game, if you remember, was Mass Effect Andromeda. which like, that was 2017. Which like just got fucking slammed. Let me pull up. Here's on the timeline between the games. Mass Effect 1 came out in 2007. Then Mass Effect 2 came out in 2010, so 3 years. And Mass Effect 3 came out in 2012. That's crazy turnaround. Like that's so crazy. 2 years for a game this size. I mean, they probably were fucking working them to the bone, but when was Mass Effect 5? I thought it was called Mass Effect 4. Mass Effect 5 is in pre-production. Okay. It's still in pre-production as of this. When was it announced? They announced Mass Effect 5 a while ago. It was announced in 2020. So it's 5 years still pre-production. Like, if they plan on making the game on the same scale of the trilogy, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's years from now, maybe 2030, maybe.
Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment.
Just because of like the scale you'd have to do and nowadays for gaming. Looking for a Volus. I don't even from what I know about these games, and I don't know a lot, I don't know how they're going to do a Mass Effect 5. If it's going to be related to the trilogy or what.
Yes, he was, Commander. I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready. I just opened a can one-handed. My shitty soda. Crush back to the 80s. Electric blue raz. Okay.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us.
You people are monsters.
Yeah.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day.
Let's go for number 3.
The Turians think I'm still working for... I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. If anyone finds this, I hit a tracking...
Okay.
What are you...
Oh. Oh no, is he okay?
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
Whoa!
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick.
This guy was DLC from Mass Effect 2. He had like no character. Posture check, okay. Ooh, I heard. Thank you for the posture check. Zahid. Can't believe he's back. He's alive. Interesting. I'll drink water. Thank you for the water. Whoa. Bug. I'll grab the bug. Bug. Man really likes the heat, so I might have to kill him.
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
Yeah, where are you?
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Okay.
Now arriving at...
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
What?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Lucky guess. And check right before it left.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachman War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Okay. I like how they just made me choose between two doors.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined.
I do really
bastard.
like that
This is
they
what I get for signing up
made
at
sure
the
to
last minute.
keep the DLC
Where's
characters in 3.
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Yeah.
You should have gone to CSEC if your life was in danger.
And be thrown into prison? No. The things they would do to me after the damage I caused.
What intel did you give Cerberus on this colony?
Information on the Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon.
How soon?
But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
What about the system?
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
Can you give me a hint?
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Interesting.
Or you could give us both.
Yeah.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
This is really funny. I kind of want to do this. Should I get his ass beat? I'm so curious about this. Yeah.
All right. I tried playing nice. Maybe my friend can get you to see reason.
Now wait just a moment.
You mind, Zaid?
It'd be a goddamn pleasure.
I'll leave you to it. It'll be a while before anyone shows up for him.
It's Aphis. Cerberus will attack a colony called Aphis for its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Take it. It's all yours, I promise. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this.
It's fun to I like.
You have my thanks.
I mean, I'm mostly going Paragon in my playthrough, just kind of how I am in real life. But it is fun to do some Renegade here and there.
On their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them.
You want to join my ship?
Me at the docks if you like.
17 Renegade? Holy shit, that's so much. Okay, what did I get? Cerberus. To the Normandy. Wait, what? What about the whole... What about the whole, like, there's a colony about to be attacked? Do I not go there? Oh no. Oh. Okay. We are able to do both. I thought they would have me like do.
Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams,
That's so funny. Wait, let me check my Shepherd really fast. Yeah, this is kind of my reputation. Like, it is nice to have some meanness in your Shepherd, I feel, just so there are some, so you're not locked out of some really funny interactions. There are some really funny interactions. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the Heed. There are some where it's just like, you know, you could talk, like, the options will be like, be nice to him, be a little mean to him, and then, like, the Renegade option is like, fucking shoot him. And it's great. What's up, dude?
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard.
Or Acid.
Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once.
It's so funny. I've put an hour and a half into the stream. I've done no shooting.
From the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
You know the current leader of the Suns?
Okay.
Vosk? Don't remind me.
We're now we're gonna do a real mission. Let me just double check. We're gonna do Omega. After 400 years. God, he's still talking to me.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Okay, I kind of need to... You know what? Let me save.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
No.
The crazy thing is I'm returning to the Normandy and my brain is like, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get on that ship. And they're going to be like, let's fucking, everyone wants to talk to you again. It's been 2 minutes since you've been on the ship.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Let me turn this in and then we'll actually play the game for once.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems.
Cool.
I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
I swear there's guns in this game.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Okay. I have to run. I have to run to the Citadel. Also, I love, sometimes the game glitches and I do this kind of like weird slow-mo run. Well, it's not like slow-mo, but like Shepard moves in like a slow motion. Are you... Okay, we are going to Dock 42 to start DLC. I was recommended to start this DLC around this time.
Gray?
Are you gay?
The great Commander Shepard. That meeting without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
I hope I get to go to Omega and I unlock Omega again. Omega, if you're unfamiliar, was in Mass Effect 2. It was like seedy, grimy city.
How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
Grimy city you could visit, and you could go to the bar there, and then someone tries to poison your drinks at the bar, and then you could kill them if you want.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility.
Okay.
Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out.
Okay.
I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
She could just send me, and I could just land there, and I'll take care of it.
The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
Don't
the
know.
elusive man's top military strategist.
Whoa.
Best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Some might say that about you.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know.
What kind of
That will
secrets?
provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
By the way, how's the stream quality and the volume? I didn't fuck with it, but it's always good to just update.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, she didn't like that.
I know my reputation.
That's fine. Cool.
I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
Cool.
What's the catch?
Yeah, what's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep.
What?
So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say I want you
what?
to myself.
I can't bring Garrus? That's fucked up. Basically what she's saying is, it's cute sometimes when they're like,
Bray will provide coordinates to my
we
fleet.
we didn't have the money
Well,
to
still
for
on the
voice
Citadel.
actors for you,
Please
the
be
other
discreet.
companions, and rather than have them not stick around and not say anything, you're just not going to be there.
System. Signal me when you're on your way. Arya and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all of.
Also, thing about this game is that's really good is depending on who you bring on a mission, they'll say different things. which is great. I love that. So like if I bring Liara on a mission, a specific mission, she'll be like she'll give like different lore or something about the planet you're on, or like something if you see an ancient culture or something that you might not get with another person. Okay. Oh, here's in the First Contact War. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's do Omega. But it does suck. They did that, so like they can't, in Mass Effect 3, because they do that, they can't like that kind of stuff. They can't really do that in the like the mid mission like talking around. They can't really like not adhere to that quality because that quality has already been set. So that's probably my theory on why. Okay, I'm stuck. On why there's no other characters is because also because they don't like paying people. Let's see. I could do this. I do have new shit. What's my new gun? Service Harrier. Makes it good. Fully automatic. Less punch. It's let's it's more powerful. Oh, the fire rate. It's so bad, but it's they say it's fully automatic. Let's try it out. Fuck it, why not? We're not doing the scope. Fine with weapon weight doesn't. I'll do weapon weight. Let's take off. What's a new sniper? Raptor. Oh, semi-automatic. Cool. Half assault rifle. What? Low recall semi-automatic rifle with a scope. Okay. Oh, harpoon. Harpoon gun. Oh, it's a one shot, one kill kind of weapon. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do this. Oh, I could equip Arya with shit? Yeah, you're fucking me. Give you that good shit. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the crazy shotgun. Okay. Oh. I could auto this, but leave. I want to personalize this. Knock them down. Yep, love that. Latch. What? These powers are fun. Yeah. Oh. Biotic boss.
4 to 1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
A lot could go wrong.
The assault's been planned for weeks, Shepard. For now, just sit back. Let me steer.
Not the best start to our partnership, Arya.
How things begin isn't nearly as important as how they end. Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
I love when the game looks really good and then it cuts to an old cutscene that they didn't update at all, and you're like, yeah, hell yeah, love this.
Head for the command ship.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
I'm Commander Shepard.
This is Captain Lentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Interesting.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
I'm just thinking about Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 has such a good ending.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
With the suicide mission, it's just like, it's so good and so well thought out. And it's like, it's good because it's like, it's a real test on like how much do you care about the people you work with, and like how much did you pay attention, you know, to like their strengths and weaknesses.
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Hi, I'm Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
I doubt the elusive man thinks of me that highly.
I do my own research, Commander. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success.
Oh, fuck you.
And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you.
My cannons?
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
What?
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Why did you... I have more important things to do. Like, bigger things. I can't die right now. You can't do this to me.
All systems failing.
We can make it.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it. Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go! Everyone out! There's no time!
This wouldn't have happened if I was flying the plane.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Are we headed? Are we gonna crash land on Omega? Oh. I swear there's gameplay in this game. I will shoot. I will pull the trigger. This isn't just the game.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
This is.
Hope the others. Need to hit the defense land.
Okay.
If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
Got it.
I want to show off my powers. My powers are so good. No, my best friend died.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault.
What? My stream died?
In combat, what you say goes.
Hold on. It still says it's running for me. Let me check.
Aria relinquishing command? I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, it's back. Okay, cool.
I can be a team
It did
player,
drop
Commander.
frames for a little
I
bit.
know where we need to go, and you can get us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's
I'm
move.
noticing now. Hold on. It's funny. Of course, this is happening like right as I get into the gameplay of it. I see. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Yeah. God damn it. That's so annoying. The whenever stream dies, it on Twitch, it'll make you run an ad again. Which is like the most annoying fucking thing in the world. But on my end, it says that like I've been streaming for an hour 40 and there were no hiccups, but frustrating. Let me check. I'm just checking my browser. It's gonna get kind of funky for a bit. Yeah, it did die. Huh. I'm gonna run this ad. That's fucking annoying. Crawl is viewed. Okay.
I'm back, you fuckers.
I love that attack so much. Whoa, this gun's cool. I got an achievement for flinging my body at enemies. Okay, but the pistol is really where it's at. Oh, I gotta look for
Our
shit.
pod took
I
out
just
the main
remembered.
exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Over here, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm looking for goodies. Looking for, like, laptops. I was gonna say pianos, but, not pianos. Okay. That's everything here. Dude, I'm so mad. Oh, anything in this, the Fox box? No.
Aria to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is
Huh.
your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
I didn't realize I could dome people. I could, completely kill people through their shields. My magic powers, my mana. Speaking of mana, I keep thinking of needing to play, what's that mana game for Super Nintendo? The Tales of Mana? Secret of Mana. There's another mana a game that looked like Secret of Mana, but it wasn't Secret of Mana. Oh goody. Tools. Give me the tools. What is years ago on emulation I played a game that was like Secret of Mana, but it wasn't Secret of Mana. But it had it is really good. Okay, and
Ground
difficulty
team,
spike.
report in. Bray, you
Thank
there?
God for save states though. There's a like a mana game. Or no, what was it? It played like Mana, but then I saw Secret of Mana. I thought it was Secret of Mana for the longest time, and then I saw Secret of Mana gameplay, and I was like, this is not the game I played. So I'm like, what was it? It was like an action RPG game that, you know, wasn't turn-based.
Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Yeah, okay, Arya, chill. I am looking around for my safety. Sword of Mana on Game Boy. I love the silly magic powers in this game. They're very funny in this one. I love hurling myself so much.
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Yeah, I know, but look at all this shit around here. This game loves hiding, like, not just lore, but, like, weapons and equipment in the three specifically, in the middle of levels. So, like, they'll be like, come on, Shepard, you gotta open this door. And it's like, if you rush through, you're gonna pass, like, the 6-barrel shotgun or something stupid like that. So you just kind of have to check every, like, nook and cranny. Well, not really. The game does kind of help. When you're close to something intractable, it'll kind of point it out for you. Like that. Okay, let me check one more place. Environmental hazard. Fuck
The
off.
next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Where are they? Oh, maybe no. This way. Again, really would like a radar in this game, just to tell me where to shoot.
Feels good to live.
I love that attack. It is one of the funniest attacks in, like, an action game. Like, just thinking about it in context, like, if it was like you're playing like Gears of War and Marcus Phoenix could do that, that would be perfect. I would love that. I would pay $80 for a game if I could do that.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Also, there's no mini games in this one. I don't really love that. Sure were. But it does speed up the game way more. Where are you? I just want to do this too. Oh, dude, you got shields on? Level up. Okay.
Clear.
I think it's pistol time. I didn't like that. I should probably turn on the cannons. But what if there's like assault rifle upgrade times 10 points scored? I just thought of a rant to do. Okay. So, well, they're gonna talk now, but
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Cool.
Deploy to D-Deck.
Cool. It's crazy. Sometimes the game will give you special QTE moments to do something good or bad, and sometimes they go from mild to wild. Like, that was mild. That was cool. Why is that Renegade? But then other times the game will be like, you press the button and then you shoot someone in the head. Or like you save someone's life. A relative told me when they played through these games that they hit everyone given. Which, like, I think I tried to do, because it just depends on the situation. Because sometimes it'll be like, press the button and you'll shoot someone in the face. But then if you don't press the button, someone else shoots them in the face, so it doesn't really change anything. So it's like, oh. You know. Why bother?
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
So I'm thinking of playing more Call of Duty games on stream. Not multiplayer, like Black Ops. Because I never played Black Ops 1. But I was thinking of doing Call of Duty Black Ops on Wii. And I looked at it, and I don't think I could do Call of Duty Black Ops on Wii. Maybe Modern Warfare 3, but the Black Ops one did not look good.
Alert. Defense system station compromised.
Well, I heard they turned a level into a cutscene. I'll see. Hold on, guys.
A stir. Good.
Because the thing is, thing about me, I love motion. I love motion controls. Well, maybe not the Kinect, but I love motion controllers. Like the Wii, holy shit, revolutionary for me. Nintendo revolutionary for me. I would play more first-person shooters and stuff with motion. Like when they announced Metroid Prime 4 and also the remaster of Metroid Prime, I didn't play that shit with a controller. Hell no. Motion controls. If it's given the option, I do. And that's why I think I really loved VR, is just the motion controls. Like the headset, cool, but like I just like the motion controls.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back.
Actually, you know what probably caused it?
What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
I was playing through Prime Remastered, but I went on vacation. I've been super lazy about playing any Switch games. You should go back to it. Metroid Prime 1 is like one of the greatest games. It's just, I don't think it's just like really good Metroid. And it's weird because it's like Metroid is so good in 2D that this one is like, yeah, we're going to do a 3D Metroid and it's just as good. And you go, huh. I got the trilogy for Wii, and I'm going to go through 2 on stream soon. I don't know when, but I will be going through Metroid Prime 2. And maybe 3. Yeah, so I think I just realized something. So I loved
some of my men.
Metroid. I loved playing like first-person shooters on VR, like Boneworks and of course Half-Life Alyx and you know other games. But I was thinking about it just now. And I
We're
was
getting
like
close
trying
to
to
the
think
rendezvous.
about like
Let's
what
move.
caused this. Was it the Wii? I think the earliest time I remember playing motion controls and just having a blast was there was this old arcade game that I played at Dave and Buster's when Dave and Buster's had real arcade games instead of just like ticket machines. It was called Police 911, and Police 911 was like super cool technology because you would hold, it was a light gun shooter, but the gimmick was it was a Kinect as well. This is like 20 years before the Kinect. So you moved your body and like the gun, to dodge and like take cover and shit. And oh my god, as a kid, when I had that energy to do all of that shit, was so fucking awesome. There was like one boss that you fought a guy in a steamroller, and if you ducked, you could duck under the truck or like the steamroller, not a steamroller, but like just a truck, and you could duck under it, and that's cool. I love that. Yeah, every arcade opening now is just claw machines and like roulette games and like gambling, like just gambling
I know
shit.
that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Because that's what gets the most money, and like people who go to arcades now aren't like gamers. I'll talk about gambling in a sec, but I went to a round one recently.
The Talon symbol.
And round one's pretty good. I liked round
Could be
one
evidence of
because
resistance.
while like
Might be useful.
I would say 80% is like gambling, you know, claw machines and pachinko even. Hell, I'll take pachinko. Pachinko's fun. There's like 20% where they had like real arcade games, like music rhythm games and like fighting games, and I was like, this is cool. Also, round one is why it clears Dave and Buster's is because they also do bowling and karaoke, so it's like, fuck you, Dave and Buster's. And like the people who do the rhythm game shit, like they don't just get a rhythm game and like let it rot. Like they get like the rhythm game like people who are like actually like super obsessed with rhythm games and take care of the machines usually. And it's cool because people literally drive miles to go to a round one to like play these rhythm games, and then the community gets started, and whoa, a community without it being
One of my
online,
soldiers
that's
by the-
crazy.
What the hell is he doing?
A ninja? Whoa. Friend? Are you a friend? Or are you a foe?
Max, take them out!
Oh, you're a foe. I'm gonna one shot kill you. Yeah.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Oh, they're Cerberus.
Stand
Oh, gambling. We're gonna talk gambling.
Still, you
So,
piece of shit.
they do, after death damage.
Failure imminent.
So I hate the, I hate gambling. I hate how what gambling has become. So, fun fact, this is a perfect, segue. When I was young, the Dave and Buster's I would go to, they kind of had the room divided into two sections. They had like the art.
Blocked.
I'm also gonna have to pee really quick. You know what? Let me use the restroom really quick. I'm gonna use the restroom and then I'll be back. Give me like 3 to 5. Okay, what's up? I'm back. Gambling. That's what we were talking about. So many moons ago, when I would go to Dave and Buster's, the Dave and Buster's I'd go to kind of separated the arcade into like two halves. So they had like one half that was like the fake gambling, you know, tickets, games that you would win tickets at, etc. And the other half was like the actual video games. I'd most of the time spend at the actual video game side. And there was one game I would occasionally play on the gambling side that was like, it's hard to describe.
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
It was like a poker mixed with roulette kind of thing, but not roulette, but with like, no, it was poker, but how it worked was there was like two or three balls that you would press a button and they would like pop around in this like chamber, and then they would land in slots, and depending on like what combination you got depended on how well you did. And I remember playing that, and like very early on, I was playing this, and I don't know if it was like then or a few years later, but I was like, I kind of had this realization when I was young where I was like, this is really fun and addictive. And like I was old enough to know that.
Show yourself.
Around this time.
Spirits. Look who's back. Arya Talok.
I remember at this time of like, well, a female Turian. I just realized we haven't seen a female Turian.
What the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse mostly. Just trying to stay alive. For these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Yeah, but yeah, just like at this time I knew like gambling addictions existed, or like the concept of like gambling addictions existing, like probably through like Simpsons or like cartoon, you know, like not Cartoon Network, but like, you know, Simpsons, maybe Family Guy. I don't know, it depends on what age I was. And I kind of had this like clear moment of like, this is really addicting to me, and like I should watch out for this in the future. And I've held on to that memory for so long. I guess you're a good friend. And that's like really what has prevented me from like ever falling down a gambling hole.
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait.
Because oh my god,
get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
Ready to put that gun to good use?
You have no idea how ready.
Oh my god. Like slot machines? Like nowadays slot machines? Oh my god. They are crazy. They are so colorful, so full of life. Lights and as spending on gacha games. I have spent money on gacha games. I hate to admit that, but I have. I've spent money on the Love Live music rhythm game. But I had to get some good pulls. Though yeah, I don't think I'll ever spend money on gacha games again. I've seen, the thing about it is like sometimes I've thought about it with some games. I'm like, maybe I will. I'll spend a little bit. What's the cheapest option? And then I look at their cheapest options and it's like a ripoff. It's like $12 for one roll or some bullshit. And I go like, no, I'm not doing that. And so I've been
to reclaim what's mine.
Oh, it was a Genshin.
Not something. Everything.
Scrap metal. But yeah, like I've been to yeah, I would say I have gacha resistance now. Or somewhat. What is this? Oh, it has a better fire rate. Less accurate. What's the description? Weighs more though. No, it weighs less? What? $74. $97. What? Why? Make this make sense. I'm stupid. I was reading something wrong. The has less capacity, higher fire rate, a little less damage. Let's try it out. Why does it already have mods on it? Oh, whatever. I don't care. Nyrene, you're gonna get the particle rifle. I want to see some lasers. And, you're also gonna get the... What's the... Yeah, you can get the... It's a 3-shot? Those fuckers. It didn't say anything about 3-shot. One thing I don't like, no, they don't give you enough weapon benches. Sometimes. Yeah, but very young.
What's the fleet status?
Oh, speaking of a weapon bench.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Yeah, very early on as a kid, I realized like I will probably have an issue with gambling. And so I've always like kind of trained up my brain growing up, like never do gambling, etc., to like the point where I'm like, yeah, I won't. It's like with smoking. I had a family member die because they smoked a lot and they died of lung cancer. And so like from that day as a kid, like I was like, I'm never smoking. And so it's like at a point where I'm like, or like cigarettes or like cigars, I'm just like, no. It's not even like a maybe, it's just a no for me.
Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them.
We'll flank the enemy.
But
get them
I've been to Vegas a few times, and like, even now it's kind of funny. I don't do like card games. I'll do like a few rounds of like blackjack. I've won money at blackjack. But the thing is I'll be like, I'll do some blackjack, and you know, people will go to Vegas and drop like $400. I'll be like, the second I get like anything above 20 or 40 dollars, I'm like, good. There's like I remember I was playing blackjack and I wasn't putting in like much money each time, and I won, and I got like $60, and literally the dealer was like, you know, you could win more money if you bet more, and I was like, no, I'm good. I love slots though. Fuck, I love slots. And it sucks because I wish I could just have a slot machine without paying for money. Which is probably why I liked, what was the game? The Landlord game. There's a game that's based, that Balatro is like heavily inspired from. Luck Be a Landlord, I think it's called. And that's a slot game. That was, I put time into that game. It's pretty fun. Because I just like slots. It's snippy, it's fast. But the thing is I know myself well enough to, I could lose a lot of money. I don't think I've ever put more than $100 at once in a slot machine. I probably put a lot, but like I do it very small at a time. I grew up with one of your sisters in the background smoking, and that's why you like the smell. Yeah, I just, you know, it's just no for me. It's funny though. My hot take is, and this is really funny to think about, I think smoking is like one of the coolest looking things in the world. That fucking camel, they got it right. which sucks because I don't like smoking, I don't like nicotine, I don't like tobacco, like, I fucking hate all that shit. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But, vaping just doesn't look cool. And, like, smoking's so terrible for you, but, like, there's something about it that...
Got him.
And, like, the crazy thing, too, is, like, the emotion of smoking is, like... That just feels fun. Fuck.
Focus on the Atlas.
But, let's do incendiary ammo. With, not just smoking, but, well, like, you know, I've smoked weed. Yeah, we're talking about smoking and vaping. We were talking about gambling earlier. What's probably going to be next is, what's a logical next step for smoking and gambling? Oh, I should probably turn this cannon on. You only do edibles? Okay. You want smoked? Oh, congratulations on quitting.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
That's not the gun I gave you. But yeah, going back to the gambling stuff, been to Vegas a few times, and it's funny because, like, I know people who love to do gambling. I do love me some alcohol, but that's a different bag of worms. Who love to do, like, gambling and stuff, and it's just not for me. It's not for me. I don't like spending my money like that. And it's crazy because I know, because, like, sports gambling now is, like, I would say it's a problem. It's a problem in this country.
They'll keep the general's forces at bay for a while.
I really think.
Let's get inside.
I think now people are slowly starting to realize how bad it's gotten, but, like, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Because you watch, like, any NFL game, you're gonna get, like, 7 ads, like, per ad break about, like, the different, like, spend your money on FanDuel, spend your money on Sportsbook, ESPN you could give all of your money to, and, like, fuck sports gambling, dude. Yeah, there's so much being shoved down our throats, and it's dumb. Yeah, you're right. Don't dare tag me.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the general's clued in?
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Yeah, I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing.
Oh, my leg's itchy.
And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this...
I wouldn't be complaining if they weren't the only ads I'm getting out. Yeah.
You said I'd be the death of you.
And it's weird because I have, well, it's a complicated word of friends. I have friends who do, I know people, that's a good way. I know people who have done sports betting, and, like, they're fucking in, and, like, we joke about it in this group, but, like, it's bad. Like, sometimes we'll be like, yeah, they just spent $500 on this, like, parlay or something, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good
use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty.
I don't know if I trust her. Yeah, and it's scary to talk about people being like, you know, people will post like, yeah, I've lost $1,000 this year to gambling. Bro.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly
Like,
mistaken.
and it's like, bro, because like,
going to change me, well,
you could use that $1,000 on something productive.
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
What will we be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Now I have time to kind of chill and talk. Yeah, no, it's really kind of crazy, with this, with, the way, like, people talk about it, and, like, I don't know, like, some of the shit that people do, like, a parlay is insane, because you can get a lot of money from a parlay, but it's like, oh, this guy has to score this many points, and then this team also has to win, and this team needs to lose by this many points, and it's like, Jesus Christ, this is such a specific scenario. And they're like, yeah, I bet $400 on this. What? Whoa, you called me Shepard. Yeah, and it's just gross, and it's...
Human.
The only, I will say, yeah, go all out on a dinner. I will say, have I done quote-unquote sports betting before? Yes. Not in the same way as, like, I've done sports betting in the sense of doing, like, a fantasy football league. Like, but, like, that's not the same in my eyes, you know? That's not like, and it's like $25 buy-in or 50. Okay. And there's a lot of and I like that because it's not just with fantasy football, it's not like all it's not like fully out of your control. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to influence like who wins. It is a game.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment.
But like with fantasy football and stuff, I'm not in it to win money.
Yeah.
I don't care if there's money. I'm in it for the game, the love of it. And I've like won twice, which is funny because I'm just
What is it?
I'm just in it when I just love the game.
Center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far.
What do you need my help for?
In Cerberus-controlled areas, and well, you could get your hands
I could do
on
this.
them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good.
Okay. Assist
I'll
the
keep an eye on
hacker.
my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
There's Arya.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your
I don't know where
Omni-tool for
Ruck
the
is
station
either.
schematics. What do you mean your Omni-tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping here, sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Okay, I thought that was a secret mission.
Work. Work.
Weapon bench. I'm fine with these weapons.
Security override in effect.
Arya wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I know. Let me just check over here.
Human.
Ah.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics.
Okay, Arya, what's up?
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
What are they? Ooh, that's scary.
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do.
Okay.
Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Okay, I have an idea.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation.
Did I fight the Talons? I don't remember.
Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
I got.
And if the current leader won't join
I'm gonna bust open
the next
this
one will.
sparkling water.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
It is
I turned away
black
for
raspberry.
A second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
Fuck.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them.
I don't know if she's a spy or
if I wasn't already short on
in
manpower.
love.
We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the
No.
armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Okay, rant time. Rant time. I am sick of looking for sparkling water and then getting the sparkling water. Okay, we're looking at this. I want sparkling water, normal sparkling water. And I pick this up, it says sparkling water beverage. That sparkling water's in the name. And then I open it up, turns out there's like aspartame in it. So it's sugary. It's like, it's super sweet. I don't want a sweet water. I just want water, bubbling water. That's cheap. Like store brand. And like, this is the same fucking like look and it's the same look as like the normal non-sweet versions. This is like my Dark Side Phil rant right now. It sounds like DSP. This is like the normal fucking bottles that like they all look like in the same fucking sections, but you just have to take and guess which ones are sweet and which ones aren't. I bought like 5 bottles of these, and each bottle is a fucking liter. I don't want to drink this shit. It feels like I'm drinking a soda, not water. I want to drink water, not a soda. I want water that's like light, that has a hint of flavor, not sugar, super sweet water. Frustrating. So annoying.
One more try. Crap.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I'm actually like a little peeved. I'm actually like really peeved. This is like so sweet.
What's your
It
history
would
with this
like
game?
Some mutually beneficial dealings.
it feels like I
include
could mix this with like vodka.
The Talons
It's that
weren't even
sweet.
a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
Are we enlisting them because they're good, or because we need numbers?
They're cannon fodder. We're using them because they're the only game in town.
That's
All
work.
soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
Let's move.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
Okay.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
Push control and... Oh.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
Interesting, a puzzle. Oh, wait. No. Okay. Hey, a data pad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this water. Like, I legitimately don't. I don't want to drink it. I don't want to waste it, though. Oh, going out for dinner? Okay, well, have a good time. It didn't load until just now. Just looking the wrong way.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles. Over there.
Data pad.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Oh, wait.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Okay. Wow, puzzle.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
I'm so mad. I'm actually so mad. I just don't want to have to spend like money on like and time looking through like every fucking bottle.
Search the area.
I'm gonna get my rage out on punching this guy. Well, there you are. Okay.
My influence
Terminal.
over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if I should reactivate some of these generators. I don't know. Maybe.
I know. Someone get those doors open. You say that every time, and yet here we are.
What does this do?
Retreat. Retreat.
Shut down. Okay. Alan. Oh, hello.
I can monitor enemy movement in sectors 4 through 12 now. Excellent.
I did it. I solved her puzzle. Why did they explode? What did... Well, whatever. Oh, it doesn't slam though. Sad. Pistol time.
Shutdown imminent.
Okay, cool. Turning off this generator once and for all. Ammo's full. What do I do here? Hey. We're heading over there.
Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one. What the?
I like how they're just...
I don't think so.
Take care of the wounded, and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Arya. The deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
One Direction?
The General's been hunting us ever since. Right
Oh, I
now,
thought
he's
it was
attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
That's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
Okay. I am gonna save here. Check. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop here, because I would like to lie down. But
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biot?
But I will be live in like a few hours, honestly. I want to play more Mass Effect, but just I need to